A local football star is not only tackling state championships, but also a music career. Yes, that's right. When Hawley Bearcat Caleb Sutton isn't making plays, he's making music. Music now available for all to enjoy. KRBC News Director Manny Diaz spoke with him about his new album and takes a closer look at his game plan for success in both football and music. Here's this week's story for Absolutely Abilene. It's not every day that you get to do what you love on the big stage.
I thought it was love, but now I see you're too wild for me.
Hey there, my name's Caleb Sutton. I'm a rising Texas country artist. I'm a state champion football player as the Hawley Bearcat.
But AT&T Stadium was just the first stop for local football star Caleb Sutton. In between making plays and preparing for the state championship, Sutton was also preparing to take the stage in another area. Raising his game, not just on the football field, but also in the field of music.
I was playing gigs, multitasking between football practice and shows as well.
As you can imagine, that wasn't always easy to tackle.
This is our first time as a Texas high school small Hawley going to state. It was a big thing for our town. And so for a little while it was we had to take a break from it.
But giving up on his passion wasn't something that ever crossed his mind. Sutton recalling that music was always his game plan, even at a young age.
So I've always loved singing, and it's a funny story how it started. Actually, I started back in 5th grade. I did a talent show for the elementary kids one day, and it's funny because I had a massive voice crack right in the middle of it. And I actually stopped singing for a little while because, as a small kid, I was pretty embarrassed by it. But I picked up piano and trumpet along the way.
But one instrument in particular really stood out to him.
This cowboy walks a lonely road,
which he discovered one day with his grandpa.
We were searching in his closet one day and we found his old guitar. And I just picked it up and I learned my first few songs in about 2 weeks.
From there, he began writing, making more and more music. Songs inspired by, of course, family, friends, and football, and perhaps one with a wild ending that sparked the headline of his recent album, Too Wild.
I thought it was love, now I see you're too wild for me.
The story behind it is, me and my buddies, we were sitting down one day and I saw this absolutely stunning girl walk in, so beautiful. And I turned to my buddy and I said, man, what do you think about her? He goes, bud, you can have her. She's a little too wild for me, so you have fun with that. I did. I approached her and I got turned down real quick about that one. She's a little wild.
Too wild for me.
Big dreams and the big country coming true on the big stage.
It's just my love for music as a little kid. It's finally coming true almost.
In Abilene, Abby Green.
From the moment I met you.
KRBC, Abilene's local news. KRBC News Director Manny Diaz and the Big Country community were able to celebrate the release of that album last Thursday at Potosi Live. Sutton telling KRBC that no matter what he decides to do, whether it be football or music, he's going to make sure anything with his name on it is done well.